In the vast tapestry of human experience, religion and foolishness often weave an intricate dance. This peculiar affinity may seem paradoxical at first. Religions across cultures and eras typically advocate for wisdom, enlightenment, and understanding. Yet an undercurrent of unreason often persists, pulling the faithful towards actions that defy logical explanation. This contradiction forms the crux of our exploration. Why do so many cling to beliefs that lead to arguably foolish actions? The allure of simplicity in a complex world cannot be underestimated. Religion offers definitive answers where science and philosophy dwell in hypotheses and probabilities. For many, the comfort of certainty is more appealing than the discomfort of doubt, leading to the adoption of beliefs that might seem irrational to the outsider. This interplay between the need for simple answers and the embrace of them, even at the cost of rationality, is a focal point in understanding human behavior within religious contexts. Yet it's crucial to delve deeper than mere criticism. To label these actions as merely foolish without understanding their context, origins, and impacts would be an oversight. Throughout this exploration, we strive to uncover not only how and why such behaviors manifest, but also what can be done to foster a more critically aware society that can cherish faith while embracing reason. History is replete with examples where religious beliefs have led to actions that, in hindsight, appear unwise or hazardous. Consider the medieval practice of handling snakes to demonstrate faith. This dangerous ritual, rooted in a literal interpretation of Mark 16:18, persists in some religious communities even today, often resulting in injury or death. Such practices underscore the potential perils of interpreting religious texts without contextual understanding. Another poignant example is the refusal of medical treatment in favor of prayer. While spiritual solace is undeniably comforting, entirely dismissing modern medicine can have dire consequences. Stories abound of families who have lost loved ones, children especially, because of the belief that divine intervention, rather than medical intervention, would cure serious ailments. This stark choice between faith and medicine highlights the extreme ends of religious adherence. Moreover, the mass gatherings at religious festivals amidst pandemics serve as a recent example of risky faith-driven behavior. The Kumbh Mela in India, for instance, saw millions of pilgrims congregating despite public health warnings. Such events not only jeopardize the health of the attendees, but also pose a broader public health risk, illustrating the complex dynamics between communal faith expressions and individual and public safety. The human psyche, complex and multifaceted, often seeks refuge in simplicity. Religious beliefs, with their clear-cut narratives and promises of eternal rewards or punishments, provide a psychological haven for those overwhelmed by life's ambiguities. This section explores the comforting role of religion in providing straightforward answers to life's daunting questions, a significant factor in its appeal. The certainty that religion offers acts as a psychological anchor in the tumultuous sea of everyday uncertainties. In a world where much remains unknown and uncontrollable, the belief in a higher power who has a plan can be immensely reassuring. This need for psychological security can lead individuals to cling to their beliefs more tenaciously, sometimes to the point of ignoring contrary evidence or engaging in harmful practices. Furthermore, the communal aspect of religious practices reinforces these beliefs. Participating in group rituals and celebrations can deepen the sense of certainty and support. The collective validation of shared beliefs not only strengthens individual faith, but also integrates individuals into a community, fulfilling a fundamental human need for belonging and acceptance. Crisis situations often bring out the most intense expressions of faith. While faith can provide essential emotional support during such times, it can also lead to dangerously blind adherence to practices that may exacerbate the crisis. This section examines the dual role of religion in times of widespread distress, such as pandemics or natural disasters. In the face of life-threatening situations such as the COVID-19 pandemic, some religious groups have defied scientific advice, choosing to gather in large numbers for worship services or pilgrimages. This defiance is not just a denial of scientific understanding, but also a profound demonstration of faith. However, such actions can have severe public health implications, turning religious gatherings into hotspots for virus transmission. The rationale behind such risky behavior often stems from a deep-seated belief in divine protection. This belief can overshadow rational risk assessment, leading to decisions that place faith above facts. While the psychological comfort provided by such gatherings is not to be underestimated, the potential for harm is significant, particularly when faith-based decisions impact not just the individual but the larger community. The social implications of blind faith extend beyond individual believers, affecting entire communities and societies. This section explores how unexamined religious beliefs can influence social dynamics and contribute to broader societal issues. Throughout this exploration, we strive to uncover not only how and why such behaviors manifest, but also what can be done to foster a more critically aware society that can cherish faith while embracing reason.